Here's the Black Pearl on deck 3. It's your main restaurant or dining area that's included. It is 2 levels. It's on 3 and 4. And it comes out to just an elevator shaft and stairs. Alright, here's the second level. In front of the Black Pearl on deck 4 is your Circle K, or Circle K, Circle C. Sorry, they're cleaning the floors here, folks, so it's kind of loud. Bad timing. If I get up early in the morning to do this and wouldn't have no distractions, well, oops. Connects to the main atrium. This is where you'll get your photos. And the Alexandria Library is also here. It's where you get your games, books, or if you just want to come and read. I tried to come read here yesterday. It was kind of hard to do because they had music playing. It's like, why would you have music playing in a library where people can read? It was alright. And they'll have the pictures that they take hanging, these walls pull out. And it's the old-fashioned one where they take your pictures. They don't ask for your room number. They just take pictures and they print them all out, and you have to come try to hunt them down and find them. And this atrium elevator goes all the way to deck 9, I believe. Over there is guest services. Down on this side is your shore excursions desk. You got the main bar. And then this is the little stage where they have usually the violinist or some trivia type stuff going on. On 3 and 4 and 5 is where you'll see the Spectacular, which is the theater where they host a lot of the productions. Again, middle is your elevator shaft. You got the elevators that are on the atrium, that's glass. And you got your main elevator area. And we are currently in the forward. So you got Spectacular on the 3, 4, and 5. Floors 1 and 2 are nothing but rooms. Then you got your medical center and your gangway on your forward, your front of the ship. And then of course you got another gangway in the back of the ship. So then one level up is your casino and your bunch of different areas that we'll go right now. And then on levels 6, 7, and 8, it's nothing but staterooms. Till you get to 9. 9 is where you'll get the Lido deck. And that's where your main pool is and everything. So we'll cover it here in a minute. All right, we're in the theater on deck 4. It's a good sized theater. Seats are comfy. All right, coming out of the theater on deck 5, you'll lead us back into the atrium again, where you get the shops. You got the hip fish, fashion, and accessories. You get the fun shops. And also your alcohol purchases. Then your bank of elevators. This is the same on every floor. And this is our house. This is kind of your sports bar.
Someone who scored only 65 points here at the 5-minute mark this fourth quarter. And 4 points in the fourth quarter, third fall. Fenerbahce Bekovic would have scored 9 in this period. And Jordan Lloyd.
Replicas of baseball stadiums. It's not very big, but it's right off the casino. Of course, on your other side, you got your Effie. Another entrance to the casino. This is your Carnival Adventures. Little tiny shop where you can get water bottles or whatnot you might need for your excursions. Then in the casino, you'll get a whole roast of chairs that you can sit down in. They'll have little performances out this way as well. You can see a whole row of sitting areas. And of course you got your casino. I took a bath in the casino this cruise. It was awful. But some people did win some money. One person won the $10,000 grant on a slot. Don't know how they did it, but they did it. You got a little performance, or sometimes they'll have music out, live music out here. And you have your bar in the casino. Your cage is right over there on that side, along with your machines to cash out your card if you want. Then again, your elevators. This is at the aft of the ship, So yeah, a small little cherry on top on this ship. Not a big one, but a small one. Yeah, piano over here. This is your juice and Java. And also on here you got your O2 for your teenagers. Say, I think it's called Club O2. Now, as you work your way down, you got your Java Blue. And your Warehouse Arcade. I'll walk in here in case you're interested in what it looks like for your kids. VR games. Then next to the arcade, you got your red carpet. It's kind of like your nightclub. And off of the red carpet, that's where you have your alchemy bar. So again, it's just right down the aisle from the casino. This is kind of at the end of the stop here. And down here you got your piano bar. It's called Grand Piano. Not too big. Then it takes you out, and this is second restaurant, the Gold Pearl restaurant. Which is 2 floors. So you got 2 floors there. Good morning. So you got Gold Pearl there then. This one on this floor is your El Morocco Lounge. This is where they'll host the comedy shows. So 3, 4, 5 is your main levels. Then, of course, before you get to the Lido deck, which is deck 9. So that's where we will head next. Alright, starting in the aft of deck 9 is your Lido deck. Sorry, it's still early in the morning. They don't got many lights out here. As you can see, they got the comfy chairs out here. And plenty of loungers. I did not see any kids out here, so that's good. Sometimes in the Serenity area, you have to deal with the kids, even though they're not supposed to be in there, but they have the issue on this cruise. You got deck 10 that you can lounge in up there as well. You got two hot tubs and a pool. You got your bar over on that side. And over on this side is you got your sizzle, your mad sizzle, which is an extra fee, and they have food there. In case you want to see the menu. Then on the other side, I believe it's also an added fee. That's the deli. Or maybe this comes with it. I don't know. I never ate here. And then once you go back inside, you are in the buffet area. Buffet usually is open at 6:30. And then continental breakfast is open at 6. Plenty of room to sit here. For those of you who are interested, they do have a beer station here. There's usually no ice in the ice machine this early in the morning, just to warn you. Even at 6:30, there's no ice in there. So usually you have to wait till about 7ish or so for them to get ice in there. Right. There's the other end of the buffet area. Yeah, you got your beverage area. You got another beer thing. Can't forget about the ice cream. On the Splendor, they only had vanilla this whole time. Then they have like a chocolate squirt bottle and a strawberry squirt bottle to put on the vanilla, but the ice cream itself was always just vanilla, which I didn't care for. I like the variety that you usually get on the bigger ships. But off of the buffet on Lido, this is the pizza station. This was always a wait. They could not stay on top. They need more people to work it here. But yeah, you always seem to have to wait until they make the pizza. It was just very slow. Then of course on the other side is Guy's Burger. You got your restrooms. You got your main pool. This pool was occupied by a lot of kids. It got 2 levels, and then this was closed for this whole cruise. This was never open during the whole cruise, because how windy it was. This is where they host movies. Watched A Bucket List last night with Morgan Freeman and Jack Nicklaus. That was good. You got the Red Frog over there, and the tequila bar, the Blue Iguana, on this side. You got your tile station. Up on the next level is where you have a lot of your games up there, like your ping pong. You got another sauna or hot tub up there, but that had a lot of kids in it as well. So if you're an adult, you don't want to deal with kids, go back in the Serenity area. Alright, instead of showing you, I'm just going to show you on the map. Deck 10 on this side, you'll see the Carnival Seaside Theater, and above that is the waterworks, where you get access to the slides. Then you got your spa and your fitness center. Fitness center is on 11, and your spa is on 11 and 12. You got on 14, because there's no 13. On 14, you get your mini golf and slide entrance. So this waterworks that I mentioned, that's just like the little kiddie splash area. To get to the slides, you have to go up a little bit further to 14 to access the slides. Then over in the aft area on 10, you'll see the Masala Tiger Camp Ocean. And above that is your Fahrenheit 555 and your Splashy Cove. Then above that is your basketball court and your jogging track, your sports deck. Okay, this is your spa entrance on 11, Cloud 9 Spa. Unfortunately, you have to go through the spa to get to the gym. I don't like that. They're really forcing the spa down your throat. And it's overpriced. It's just, and the upsell that they try to do to you is just awful. I don't like it. That's one thing I don't like about Carnival. It's a decent gym. Well, it's not too huge. That gives you the equipment that you need. The treadmills, do look out. You can't see right now because it's dark outside still, because it's early morning, but you do get a view of the outside. And this is part of the spa. I don't know if you got a day pass or you got a pass for the entire cruise. That's the Taloso pool. There you go. Alright, from deck 11, if you want to get up to the mini golf area, the elevator only goes up to 11. So you have to take the stairs to climb to get to 12 and 14. So there's the outside of 12. You can take the stairs on the inside or outside. Okay, there's part of the mini golf. Actually, this is the beanbag toss area. The mini golf is over there and around the corner. And there's the slides. Has a dead drop and a regular whirly bird slide. was talking about earlier, the kids splash area. That's where the slides end at. The drop slide ends up in a pool, a fish pool. A fish bowl, I should say, before it drops you down. Carnival's famous hotel. Here's the rest of the mini golf area. Actually, this is the start of it. Number one. Like I said, this wraps around the corner. It's not very big. And if you want, you can take the stairs down to, right now this is 14. You take the stairs down to 12 and then to 11. You want a little bit better look at the splash area. Here's the seating. Right now it's turned off. Then you'll see the removable roof over the Lido deck. It's nice out here. Little windy, but it's nice. Compared to how rough the waters were the first 3 days of this sailing, an 8-day cruise, oh boy, it was bad. We had very high winds which caused major swells, and there was a lot of people on this cruise that got seasick, me included. This is my 11th cruise, and this is the first time I've ever experienced seasickness where I actually threw up a few times. It was awful. But it's settled down now, and now it's smooth sailing. Just a little rocky, but not bad at all. And you got more seats on deck. I think that is deck 10, which you can access through the second level of the Lido deck. Alright folks, I know this is a long video, so if you watched till the end here, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got some good information out of it for yourself if you're planning on coming down to Sydney, Australia to take a cruise on the Carnival Splendor. If you would, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you click on that notification bell, you'll be notified when I post more videos. Most of my videos on this cruise are posted now. I got a couple more left to post. My next cruise is coming up in August. It's a birthday cruise for me. It's going to be on the Carnival Jubilee. Once I'm sail on the Jubilee, that means I will have been on all 3 of Carnival's big ships. And then my cruise after that is in October, which will be on the Norwegian Aqua. So I get to be on a brand new ship, only a few months into its sailing. So I'm looking forward to that one as well. So, all right, y'all have a great day. Remember to enjoy life to the fullest. Don't work yourself to death. I know in these times we have no choice but to work a lot. But you got to take time to smell the roses and enjoy your family, enjoy your friends. Tell them that you love them all the time, because you just never know what's going to happen. All right, we'll see you later.